Hi everyone, I'm Ada, and today I want to share a really interesting story about a student named Sam who moved to a new country and started driving for Uber. Sam was still learning English at the time, but he found that every ride became a golden opportunity to practice speaking, meet new people, and improve his confidence in real-life conversations. Before we dive into the story, I want to remind you to like this video if you find it useful. Subscribe to the channel for more real-life English lessons, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Also, I'd love for you to share your experiences or tips in the comments section. Maybe your story will even be featured in a future video. So, Sam's very first ride was a bit nerve-wracking. He picked up a passenger named Maria. He remembered everything he had practiced, greeting politely, confirming details, and starting a little small talk. As he opened the car door, he said with a smile, "Hi, are you Maria? Welcome." Maria smiled back, a little surprised by his friendliness, and replied, "Yes, hi, thank you." Then Sam asked, "Is this the correct drop-off address? And do you prefer the fastest route or the scenic one?" Maria said she would love the scenic route. Sam nodded and said, "Great. It's such a sunny day today, isn't it? Perfect for a drive." Even these simple sentences gave Sam the confidence to start the conversation naturally, and he realized that small gestures and polite questions really set the tone for the ride. As the car started moving, Sam continued the conversation. He asked about local food, saying, "Do you enjoy trying new restaurants in the city?" Maria laughed lightly and said, "Yes, I love it. I always try to find good local food wherever I go." Sam responded, "I know a great little cafe nearby. If you like, I can tell you about it later." Then he asked about music. "Do you like listening to music or podcasts while traveling?" Maria smiled again. "I love music, especially local artists." Sam chuckled. "Me too. I like learning new songs from passengers. Sometimes I even get recommendations for my playlists." Sam learned that open-ended questions made small talk much easier. Asking about food, music, or hobbies encouraged Maria to speak and gave him more practice in listening and responding naturally. He even added humor at one point, saying, "Sometimes I play songs that make passengers laugh. It's my secret to starting a fun conversation." Maria laughed, and that relaxed Sam even more. Not every ride went smoothly. One day, a passenger arrived a few minutes late. Sam smiled and said, "No worries, take your time. I'll be right here." The passenger apologized, but Sam simply replied, "It's okay. I know traffic can be unpredictable." Later, another passenger requested a change in the route during the ride. Sam politely asked, "Do you want me to take a different route, or do you prefer the original one?" The passenger chose a faster route, and Sam adjusted seamlessly. Sam also experienced funny or awkward moments. Some passengers would fall asleep mid-ride. Sam told me, "I just smiled and said, 'Enjoy your nap.' It was polite and kind, and I didn't have to worry about waking them up." Other times, passengers would laugh at his music playlist or comment on the weather, and those small interactions made the ride enjoyable for both of them. One of Sam's favorite rides combined everything he had learned. He picked up a passenger named John. First, he greeted him warmly. "Hi, John. Thanks for riding with me today. Is this the correct drop-off address?" John confirmed, and Sam asked if he preferred the scenic or fastest route. John chose scenic. As they drove, Sam asked about the weather. "It's such a nice day today, isn't it? The sun makes the city feel lively." John agreed, and they began talking about local restaurants, music, and travel. Sam shared a favorite playlist, and John laughed at one song, saying, "This is hilarious." Sam laughed too and replied, "I always try to make rides fun with music. Sometimes passengers tell me their favorite songs, and I add them to my list." They continued chatting until they reached John's destination. Sam ended the ride politely. "Thank you for riding with me, John. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day." John smiled and thanked him again. Sam later said that this ride was special because it included greetings, confirmations, small talk, humor, and a polite farewell. Everything he had learned rolled into one smooth experience. From these experiences, Sam discovered a few tips that helped him improve his English faster. He recommended repeating phrases aloud before each ride, role-playing conversations with friends, or even imagining scenarios in the car. He also suggested mixing topics naturally, starting with weather or traffic, then moving to food, music, hobbies, or travel. Keeping a notebook of favorite phrases and reviewing them regularly was another secret to his improvement. Sam told me that after just a few days of driving, he could see a noticeable improvement in his confidence and speaking skills. Every ride was a chance to practice greetings, confirmations, small talk, humor, and polite farewells. And the best part? Learning happened naturally, without the pressure of a classroom, just through real-life conversations. So, that's the story of Sam, the student who turned his Uber rides into English practice sessions. I hope you found these tips and examples helpful. Remember, every ride or everyday situation is an opportunity to practice English. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you, subscribe to the channel for more real-life English lessons, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Share your own experiences, favorite phrases, or funny passenger stories in the comments below. Your story could be featured in the next video. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next ride.